What's up, everybody? It's day 372. 372, I think. I don't know. I just typed it out and forgot all about it. Got out of the car. I'm out here checking out some property, some land over here on Scenic 98. All this behind me. And further down the road, they were all the houses were built on pylons. I'm not sure if you have to build on pylons here, but there is a for sale by owner lot here, and then one that's actually listed. It's like two listed over here. It looks like it's kind of down a little bit, so you might have to build up. So I'm checking it out for a client that I have. She sent me this link, and instead of her out there driving around checking it out, I told her I would go check it out for her. And the one further down the road was, like I said, all the houses down there were on pilings. Even the houses on the bay side were on pilings, and the houses on the bay side on this side are not. So I wonder where I could look at to see if she would have to build up super high on this. If you know, let me know for sure. I would love to be able to look into it and see where you find that information out. I did check to see if there's any wetlands around. The wetlands are further east. There's none actually in this area, so I guess that's pretty good. The other good thing is I haven't gotten bit by a mosquito yet. I've only been out here like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, but that last house I went and showed y'all, that last place I showed y'all, like I got bit up like super fast. She's also looking at a couple properties up in Daphne, so I'm gonna probably go over there tomorrow. And if you have any questions or anything, you always just let me know. I had a pretty good call session today. I met a guy that his daughter died at age 45 of brain cancer, and I was telling my wife about this story, and she's like, "Wait a minute, I know this lady from Facebook." Her husband actually was looking for a picture of her and her husband that he lost during Hurricane Sally, and somebody actually found it and returned it to him. Kind of crazy how she knew this lady through Facebook and through the stories of what happened, and actually got like the real story from the dad. He actually lives in Houston, and he probably might be selling a house over here in Fairhope. So one thing I told him, he's like, "Oh, you probably didn't want to hear all that." I was like, "No." One thing I do when I do these calls is I'm doing these phone calls to meet people and build relationships with people, not just to ask them if they're buying or selling a house and then moving on. Like, I'm trying to build a relationship with them, and I love to hear what people have to say, love the stories that people are going through, and just feeling the emotion that they're talking through the phone. What's actually going on in their life is sometimes some of the amazing things that can happen, and it really should put your life in perspective and let you know how good or bad you actually have it. And a lot of times you don't know how good you have it until you listen to somebody else's story and find out what they're going through. I mean, I couldn't imagine losing my daughter, I'd probably be 80 by that time, and she'd only be like 45. I couldn't imagine going through that and just having to go through that. She had brain cancer, which would be, gosh, it's like heart-wrenching to even think about. Even think about my daughter leaving now at this point, either one of them was just gut-wrenching. I wouldn't even know how to handle that. But that's what I got for today. I'm going to go do some more research on this property and see if it's a good place to build for her. Kind of a older lady, maybe a retirement. We'll call it a retirement home. Maybe like a 2-bedroom, something like that over here. The houses don't look too big on this side, so it might be a good place to live. So that's what I got for today. Go out there and make somebody smile today and have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot. Bye.